Hey Archie,
Yes?
do you see that pink, sort of rose-looking candle next to you?
Yeah.
Do you know what that candle symbolizes?
No.
That is the candle of joy.
Joy.
That's right. It's the third Sunday of Advent. And on the third Sunday of Advent, we light the joy candle. And the joy candle reminds us that when Jesus is born, joy came down from heaven and brought fullness of life, brought happiness to the world.
Jesus is God's joy for the world.
That's right. Jesus is God's joy for the world. And because Jesus has come down from heaven and given joy to all of creation, we can enjoy life with God forever.
Forever is a long time to be filled with joy.
That is a really long time to be filled with joy. That's the wonderful thing about life in Christ. That's the wonderful thing about God's gift to us, is that in Christ we have been given joy that lasts forever.
Does that mean that joy will never end?
That is exactly what it means. It means that joy will never end. Even when we have hard days or difficult times, kind of like we're living in COVID right now and we have to wear these masks that I see you have yours ready for. Even though life is not always easy, there is still joy all around us if we look carefully and listen carefully and remember that God has come down from heaven to bring joy to the earth.
So that we can always be filled with joy?
That's exactly right, so that we can always be filled with joy. Now, we have a few guests with us today, which is why you have your mask on. So let's get our mask ready.
Wait! We have to light the candle.
Oh, I almost forgot. Of course, let's go ahead and light the candle, okay? All right, remember how to do it?
Yeah.
Okay. Great job, Archie.
Thanks.
Oh, let me help you out with that. All right.
I did a good job, didn't I?
You did do a good job. All right. Now, it's time for us to put our masks on so that we can go see our guest. Can I help you with yours?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we don't want to cover your eyes.
No, don't cover
Don't
my
want that to cover
eyes.
your eyes. And let me get mine on. Are you ready to go?
Yeah.
All right, kids. We have some guests and they're going to talk all about joy. Let's go. Archie, like I said, we've got a special guest on our show today, and the first one is Mary Lou Boynton, and she's going to, well, first of all, maybe she could tell us what's going on here. What do you think?
Yeah, Mary Lou, could you tell us what you're up to here in the kitchen?
Well, Archie, Thursdays is a special day. We make dinner for people at Upper South Street.
Where is Upper South Street?
Well, it's right across from the cemetery. Just
That
keep
sounds
on going.
morbid.
Well, really, Archie, I'm surprised you knew about the word morbid.
I've been learning lots of words with Father Daniel.
Well, this is about joy, Archie. We have a lot of fun doing this. And every Thursday, we get together and we make a meal and we take it there and we have a good time.
It smells delicious.
Mmm.
What are you making today?
Well, Archie, as you can see, we have chicken, baked chicken, and
Mmm.
carrots, and a fruit salad.
I have friends who are chickens.
Yes, well, you say hello to them for us.
I will.
Thank you.
So, Mary Lou, we came to ask you a question. Where do you find joy?
Actually, Archie, I find it in a lot of places.
Hmm.
But if we're just here right now in the kitchen, I like the way food looks. I like colors in food. So I don't know if Father Daniel would let you look around, but you would see that we have orange carrots and blue blueberries and red strawberries.
My mom always said you should eat the rainbow.
Yes, you should.
And you find joy in doing this for the people at Upper South Street?
Yes, and it brings back sort of happy memories for me. A long time ago, I used to go with my husband and look at big stalls full of different foods, and we would stand there and look at them and pretend we were cooking them. And it was so nice and fun. So I think of that too.
Well, thanks for telling us about where you find joy. This is wonderful.
You're very welcome, Archie.
Archie, we have another friend joining us. This is Mrs. Lynn Masana. Did you have a question for her too?
Yeah, Mrs. Masana. Where do you find joy?
I find joy in a lot of places, but one of my main places is in my home with my family.
Do you have a nice smelling home like this kitchen?
Sometimes it's not so nice smelling.
Do you have any pets at home?
I do. I have a dog. Her name is Daisy May.
We have a dog on the farm, but he usually chases us around.
I'm sure he wants to play with you. Yes, you look nice and furry and fluffy. He probably thinks you'd be lots of fun to play with.
Thanks for telling us where you find joy.
Would you like to meet one of the people that I find joy with?
Yeah.
This is my son, Anthony.
Oh, Anthony, he's really tall.
He is tall, isn't he?
Wow, were you born that tall?
Yep, I was.
Oh my!
You were born that tall?
Uh-huh.
Wow. So you're gonna get bigger?
Yep, because I keep eating my veggies.
Oh. Oh. And Tony, where do you find joy?
I also find joy in my friends and family and food, especially Christmas cookies.
Wow. Does your mom make good Christmas cookies?
She makes the best Christmas cookies.
Maybe you could send some to my house for Christmas?
You betcha I will.
Yeah, 'cause I find joy in eating cookies.
We all do.
It'll get you nice and fluffier.
Yeah. Thank you for talking to me about where you find joy.
Thank
course,
you,
Archie.
Archie.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Hi, Amanda.
Hi, Archie.
Amanda's going to tell us what she finds joy in today.
I love your Christmas tree.
Thank you.
It's so bright and colorful.
Thank you so much. We have a toy theme going here.
Yeah, I'd love to play with those sometime.
You can. That would be fun.
Yay. Amanda, would you mind telling us what you find joy in?
Well, I find joy in lots of things. I really love when I see you playing tricks on Father Daniel. That's really funny.
That is lots of fun. I have lots of joy doing that.
Archie, that's not something we need to be doing, though, is it?
I like to play tricks on Father Daniel too.
Oh, that sounds lots of fun. Maybe we could tag team sometime.
Yeah, that would be fun. But I find joy in my family and Billy and Wiles and Ada and I find joy in all my other family, my mom and dad and brothers and sisters, and I find joy in my friends and the people at St. Michael's who are my friends.
You have lots of family, don't you?
Yes.
Thank you for sharing what you find joy
You're
in.
welcome.
Can I ask you one more question?
Yes.
Who's your favorite lamb?
Oh, Archie, I think you are my favorite lamb.
Well, Archie, our guests today were pretty joyful people, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, they were especially joyful about their families.
They were especially joyful about their families. And you know what? As they were talking, I couldn't help but think how much joy that you have brought to my life.
Do you really mean it?
Yeah, and I know that you have filled everyone watching from home with a great deal of joy.
Yay! Father Daniel,
Yes, Archie?
you make me feel joyful too.
Oh, I'm so glad that I make you feel joyful too. Well, we have a fun, joyful craft for you today.
We do?
Yep, we really do. And instead of showing you how to do it, because it's pretty self-explanatory as long as you've got someone at home to help you, I want to see if you can make your craft look a little bit like this guy.
Like me?
Yep, like you.
What are they making?
Oh, the kids at home are making a lamb or a little sheep, and I bet they can make it look a lot like you, Archie.
Really?
Yep, I bet they can take those cotton balls and sticks and with their markers or crayons and make it look just like you. Give it a try and send us pictures of your artwork so that we can share them online with everybody else.
I can't wait to see myself in their pictures.
I can't wait to see how they make you look either. It's gonna be great. All right, have a great day, kids, and we'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye-bye.